Get over here.
It was good.
Okay, Mortal Kombat was.
Well, let's break down Mortal Kombat just a little bit, okay? So, the plot centers around fucking nobody.
Okay, that's fine.
Who's I guess Hanzo Asashi Jr., right?
Yeah, something like that.
That's basically how the game was.
Who? When?
The character.
What character?
What game was that? Mortal Kombat, where you get to walk around role playing.
Oh, Shaolin Monks.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
No,
Shaolin.
You
No,
basically
that's
him.
No. Okay, listen. That was bullshit.
That wasn't bullshit.
And this so there's a couple things I don't like about the movie. One is centered around him. Raiden was kind of not really in it. He was kind of on the side. It's like the first Mortal Kombat where he was an elder guy, so he can contribute.
You have to
that
understand
wasn't
something
tight.
though. You expecting it to be like it's the final Mortal Kombat. This is the build. This is the first Mortal Kombat to the second or third film.
This is the first brick.
This is the first brick, and it was excellent
shit
for
was
a build.
good.
Okay, now
All
it's a
right.
10. Now that I think about that. It's
Okay, because it was the brick.
It's literally
it's
a start.
10 brick.
It was the start, and it was filled with action. Let's be real. I told you each person they gonna have their little scenes where they introduce each other.
Okay.
They had they fighting.
Okay.
It was action filled throughout the whole thing, and the action it was great. It was fatalities all over the film.
Well, let me just wrap up the plot real quick. So
Go ahead.
it centers around Hanzo Asashi's grand, ancestor, which is whatever. They have to introduce new characters, and then basically they're getting everybody who's got the Mortal Kombat symbol, who's considered an Earth Realm champion, together because Shang Tsung wants to avoid a Mortal Kombat tournament by just killing them all before he even gets to the 10th tournament. They already have 9 out of 10 wins to take over all realms. That's the whole plot. Like, nothing pretty much else happens in the movie.
Yeah.
The problems I have with it is that people get powers like if they're fucking Power Rangers unlocking shit. Like Jax, they didn't build his arms. They happened. They came out of the fucking sky, metal arms.
Yeah.
We just gonna say yeah.
Well, I mean, it's acceptable for Mortal Kombat because, Mortal Kombat has always been like, it's not like this has to be realistic. Like, they have realms.
Like they had to
people are
make
dead.
that. Well, they did make his arms. It's just that he got his actual power when
the
he
monks.
needed it.
It's not like this was some movie where it was based in the Marine Corps or some shit, and then he was like, where the fuck them arms come from? It's like, it's Mortal Kombat.
But
like,
in Mortal
where
Kombat,
did
he always
anything
got his
come from?
arms for somebody building them after. You know what I'm saying? They didn't appear though. My thing is they never disappeared. And then Sonya Blade, she has guns. She don't have yellow, orange, pink cannons.
Yeah, true.
We just taking that shit.
I forgot.
We just laying down,
she
taking
had
it?
a gun. She still got a burner. It's just they just emphasize her power. I feel like, but she still got the burner.
You rocking with that?
Yeah.
That's what
And
you're doing.
you see how Jax had the gun in the beginning. He gonna be having his guns in the second one.
Yeah.
Kev, how you feeling about that? You cool with all that? You just gonna let that ride?
Yeah, I like it. I like how it all set up. It's
Okay.
Mortal Kombat, man. You gotta
Yeah.
feel it, man. It's like it's
What
love.
did you feel?
10 out of 10. I felt it all.
What do you mean you
I
feeling?
felt it all. All 10 inches.
Okay.
No,
No,
but look. No, listen.
but
listen.
You
Listen.
felt like having a moment.
No,
so
I
then
didn't
you
have a
gonna
moment.
have your
But
moment.
just listen.
Let it stay.
Listen, it was great. It didn't necessarily exceed expectations. It kind of met my expectations.
And I feel
It
like,
met my expectations.
Okay, you had low
I
expectations.
said it was gonna be boof.
And it wasn't at all. It was nowhere near boof.
No, it
Let's
was
keep this
good.
correct.
It had a
was
couple
great.
parts where you like, what the hell? But then it's like, it's
The
Mortal
action
Kombat.
was good. Whoever had to use their powers, whatever they showed, it was good. It wasn't like
fighting scenes was
The
dope.
fighting scenes was dope. All of them.
Okay.
All of them
Okay.
dope. All the
Goro,
fatalities was
Goro,
dope.
the
Goro was dope.
Hell
You
no.
don't like Goro?
He don't like how he got beat by that.
He got his ass by
so what?
some random motherfucker. No,
So
it don't go
He
like
not random. That's my
No,
Scorpion.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Goro don't
That's
get beat.
Scorpion Jr.
Goro's 9-time champ.
Goro will be back in
The
second
reigning,
He'll be
defending,
back in the
undisputed.
second
No, fuck what you got to say.
one. He'll be back in the second one.
Goro should never have gotten beat by that motherfucker.
They had to show
Liu
his.
Kang is the
they had
only
to show
person
his
who-
abilities, and he didn't even. He was just fighting. He didn't even have no powers
That's
like
what
that.
I'm saying.
Okay, so they showing
But
his abilities.
Goro,
And his,
are we all gonna
he didn't
sit here
even
and act
meet
like
his
he not?
power yet. He
That's
was
my
still
point.
trying to find. That's
my
that's
point.
how beastie is. Just put it that way. He beat Goro with no powers.
So okay, so you that's like if we talking about what like Ninja Turtles. A new Ninja Turtle just pop up and then whoop all their ass. Would you be happy about that?
No, but
That's another brother. He just fucking up everybody. He
But-
single handedly take care of the Shredder. Would that be tight?
That should be dope.
Yeah.
And the Goro is no Ninja Turtle. Goro was never like people kind of build him up because you see the forearms and shit, but he a regular monster.
No.
Like he has no powers and none of that shit.
Yeah, he's just
like,
strong.
He can literally be hurt.
Champ.
Okay, but he's just strong.
He would just breaking people's bodies.
Yeah.
That was it.
Okay.
He grabbed him.
He was about to, and he was about to if his wife didn't save him. So he was about to die. If you want that,
He said he was about to see that.
He was about to break his spine.
What's his wife's name? You know the boy's wife's name?
I don't.
Exactly.
No.
You-
What does
but
that mean?
Because you didn't care about the characters. These was characters
It's
that
not
nobody
that you
cared
don't
about.
care
That
about
shouldn't even
the
been in the movie.
It's not that you don't care about
You
the
don't give a
characters.
shit.
It's just she was. I mean, she was
Do you know
important,
the
but she's
pizza
not.
man
You know,
in Ninja Turtle?
exactly.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I know his name.
Exactly. The action was great. The whenever they used their powers, the special effects was great.
It was on
Everything
point.
was on point. Everything was on point.
They did a good job
There wasn't
explaining it too.
Yeah, they
The
did a
CGI
great
is
job.
okay.
Okay, Mario. Shut up.
That shit was good.
It was great. Okay. And it wasn't no scenes where it was like too long without any action, you know, or it was
Everything was
just
action.
too. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't no just full on. Okay, this is getting boring now. No, it had its little moments where you got to listen and they talk and all this stuff, but it was just throughout the whole.
This
movie,
story
it
could have
was
been
great.
told in half a film.
It was great.
This could have been the first half of a movie
No,
where he threatened them.
No.
Well, we feel that way because we already know everything about Mortal Kombat, so we feel like, all right, come on, get to it. But like they doing that, like we was talking about, because there's people out there that don't even understand Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Just like Anthony don't understand, he just called me like, yo, I didn't like it, and then fucking who said that? Puda was like, oh, it was like you don't understand it really, but like since we know it and now we know what's to come next, since they showed, I don't want to spoil it at the end, but they showed a certain person or whatever, and you know, like, oh damn, it's even more people because it was a lot of people they left out.
Right.
Like it's at least shit.
If it was
6-7
action
people
like
they
this
left out.
in the first one,
The second one is
the second one is going to be for sure better than this one, and it's going to be whatever year it comes out, it's going to be the number one movie that year. I'm putting money on
This
that.
one is not the number one movie this year, though.
No, Kong vs.
Hands down.
Godzilla is. This
Also,
is number 2.
I think this is okay start.
No,
It
it's
ain't
a
like
great
gun
start.
blazing, you know, like
It's a
this
great
is just
start.
how you kick
Yeah.
off a trilogy.
No, yeah,
But it's all right.
It wasn't
It's a great
amazing,
start.
but it was good.
Okay,
Stepping stone.
good.
Yeah.
It's a great start.
I gave it. In my opinion, I say it's a 7. I think that's a good rating for this movie.
No.
It didn't do a lot.
I gave it an 8. So
You know, but 10. You know, this jackass over here talking about 10. It was perfect.
I'm giving it what it is.
it was really good.
I'm giving
And
it
what
what it is.
I like too is
Everybody
like
had a fatality.
yeah, I like the fact they showed all their fatalities they brung. If y'all notice, like a lot of places where they were fighting were stages from the old game. Like I forgot who was
That's
fighting.
what
I
I'm
think
saying.
it was Cabal.
That
They-
type
they
of
put up the
detail.
layer.
That's
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah.
That can't go
And
unnoticed.
they
give it
did
its
it
credit.
to where like
They
if you
get
just
credit.
started
No.
playing the
What do you
game,
mean
No.
not giving it his credit?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's talking about the movie following this week. So what?
Yeah, they shouldn't have did
That part was kind of threw me off, but I mean they have
shouldn't have
to
did that.
put it around somebody to give it some substance.
Exactly.
Because
Who
the
is it
game
going to
is
be
just
around?
you fighting.
Who is it going to be around?
He brings up a solid point. You don't. He brings up a solid point.
Okay, I'm agreeing with the motherfucker.
That you needed new characters to grow the franchise. Son.
No shit.
But they don't need to be the central character.
And you
Maybe
heard
they
him,
can
he
grow
said
into
it's
the
more-
central
Okay, you
character.
acting like
Not,
he-
wait,
you-
no, I said
just
he can
because
grow
he-
into the central
understand
character.
that.
You don't have to be.
Just
He
because
don't. He
he
don't
was
pull
the
up
central
first
character.
movie killing Goro. I'm not. You not getting me
But
on that one though.
understand this. You
They
saying
just showing you it's more to
Exactly.
come than Goro because it was better villains or whatever you want to
exactly.
call them than
And
Goro.
then on top of that, you saying he's the central character, blah blah. You acting like he took away from anybody else. Sub-Zero was through the whole movie fucking shit up.
Oh, well,
Jax
we can
had
talk about
his
Sub-Zero.
exactly. Jax had his parts.
I like Sub-Zero's
You know,
character.
Everybody that it didn't take away from nobody. Kano, everybody, it didn't take away from nobody. So
Yeah.
don't say he just
Kano
like
was a
he
legend.
ran over the
Kano
movie.
was
And
dope
he
in
was
it.
Kano was dope in
Yeah.
comedy. He brought the comedy to it. See, you got a little
Kano's
comedy in
excellent.
there. Exactly.
Each
Kano's
character
excellent.
they brought to life too. It wasn't just like, oh, I know that person, that's him. Like you didn't have
Every
to say
character.
their name. Like it was brought to life just by their personality, just everything. They
That's what I'm
fight.
saying. Like I played Jax from Glory Road. By the way, I didn't catch that they called it, but played Jax. He played him perfect. You
Excellent
gotta
Jax,
when
yeah.
you
I
rate the
still
movie,
think
you gotta
Michael,
break it down to the characters
Michael
too.
Michael Jai
The
White.
character-
Every
was
character
solid.
played their character the best that they
Well, he said
could. in
there
the
was-
movie. I loved it. 9 out of 10.
Hell no. Okay, go on,
Why
Kevin.
9?
9.
Why?
I mean, some things 9 out of 10. It wasn't no Godzilla versus Kong, but it was, you know what I'm saying.
It wasn't that.
It was.
To
This
me,
is
it was
definitely
better than that shit.
no.
Hell no. You gotta be out your damn
That's my
mind.
opinion.
No.
You gotta be out your
It
damn
I
was better
mind.
than that
respect
shit.
it, but I
That's-
can't roll with it.
That's
No.
just based
it
off
wasn't.
of me being a fan more than that. But It was better in my opinion.
Okay, not besides you being a fan, just movie against movie.
I would
Mortal
say.
Kombat.
More, it's up. Look.
I mean,
I'm
no,
giving
but-
Godzilla vs Kong a 10. This is a 9 for me.
Godzilla vs Kong wasn't a 10, but
Okay.
It was a perfect action
Now you're
movie.
being disrespectful.
Everybody knows Godzilla vs. Kong, perfect action movie.